last spoke, we were talking about how you use the pictures to help you figure out the words you don't know, right? Remember that conference? Have you used the pictures at all to help you figure out new words? Can you show me a place where you've done that?
It looks like he's climbing, so then I kind of understand when that kind of where that he's moving looks like he's climbing, so then I figure out that word.
Lucas, I want to give you a compliment. You're using the information on the page to help you figure out what that word means. You're finding words that are new, you're looking at the picture, and you're using the picture to help you to figure out what that word means. And that's really helpful to do anytime you come to a new word. And I'm going to teach you today that not only does the picture give you help, but you can look other places in the text as well to give you help. Okay? So I have a book that I'm reading about pandas, and in my book, I came to this word that I think is new. Endangered. Yeah, I can read the word, but I don't exactly know what the word means. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the sentence that the word is in, read the next sentence, and then because it's bold, I'm also going to flip to the back, and I'm going to look in the glossary. And then I'm going to put all of it together to try to come up with what it means, okay? But the giant panda is an endangered animal. There are only 1,600 left in the wild. I want to flip to the back. Endangered. At risk of dying out. Does the picture help me? Not really in this case. So I'm going to put together these sentences and the information from the glossary. And I'm going to say endangered means that there's not a lot left and that they might all die pretty soon. Okay, let's try that with a word in your book. Let's go back to the beginning. See if we see a word like endangered. That's bold, where we might find more information in the glossary. Okay, so let's first read all the sentences on that page.
Something is a reptile. All reptiles have skin that is dry and scaly. All reptiles are also vertebrates. That means they have a backbone.
Okay, so let's check the picture. Does the picture help us at all here?
Kind of.
Okay, tell me how.
This looks like a spine. Backbone. Like a backbone.
Can you describe it based on the picture?
Not really.
Well, what do you see exactly?
Skeleton.
A skeleton? Okay, and because it's bold, where else can we look?
Dictionary.
Okay, let's read the definition in the glossary.
Okay. Animals that have backbones.
Okay, so let's go back here. Can you really explain what that word means based on looking at the picture, reading the text, and looking in the glossary?
Kind of.
Okay, give it a try.
Vertebrates means that they have a spine and that they can move quickly.
Okay, and then use some information from this sentence.
All reptiles are also vertebrates.
Okay, so use that sentence to explain more about what a vertebrate is.
Vertebrates are always like reptiles and things that can move quickly.
Where does it say that they can move quickly?
No.
Oh, you just came up with that from your head?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you're using the information from the text to give an explanation, okay? So we know that vertebrates means that
they have a spine.
And
they have backbones.
Backbones or spine. And that from this sentence we learned
that all reptiles are also vertebrates.
Yeah. So what we're doing together, Lucas, is we're trying to pull information from a couple places in the book. From the page, from the picture, from the glossary. And that way you're really going to understand what the word means, not just be able to give a definition of the word. Okay? Can you try this on your own with some other words that you come across? Okay, you're going to look at multiple places to be able to figure it out. Thanks, Lucas.